Is a recession the best time to buy or sell a business? Hi, I'm Stephen Mather. Walt Disney has been quoted as saying, "I've heard there's going to be a recession and I've decided not to participate." I couldn't find if it was a genuine quote or one of those internet quotes, you know the like, but I like it nonetheless. And I see my clients seem to adopt that attitude as well, so I must be correct, I guess. Many of my clients see a recession as an opportunity, or more correctly as opportunities, as they rarely rest on their laurels. They go again, they find the next opportunity. For many, that opportunity is buying or indeed selling businesses. And there's always more sellers in a recession, people that want out, they're fed up with it all, they're just at the right age to enjoy retirement and so on. I've seen lots of that. And then reasons are always numerous, but find them at the right time, and for the buyer, there lies the opportunity. The ability to buy a business at a discount, or at least at a value the current owner hasn't effectively ran the business or seen the upside potential that the buyer now does. Rarely will someone sell their business vastly below value, usually because a business valuation would be based on turnover, profit plus stock and assets. But there's a number of ways to value a business, and some are easier to value than others. Now, I'm not an expert on business valuation, but all I'm saying is their opportunity is out there. So once you've identified a target business to buy, you'll usually reach a heads of terms agreement with the seller, setting out the non-binding agreement in principle. What terms are to be agreed, such as the purchase price, payment schedule, conditions, restrictions, dates, assets transferring or not transferring. The heads of documents should be simple, and almost all of the deal will be left to the legal documents which follow. That's what I sort out. There are two principal methods of acquiring a business in the UK. Firstly, an asset purchase, which involves the buyer acquiring a bundle of assets and the rights of the selling businesses, or a share purchase where the buyer buys all of the shares in the selling company. An asset purchase is used when the seller is a sole trader or a partnership, as there's no shares to buy, but it also can be used if a company seller is in administration or liquidation, or where the debt or liability of the seller isn't wanted by the buyer. While the final division of assets between buyer and seller will vary from deal to deal, items that are commonly acquired as part of an asset purchase will include things like business information and records, goodwill, the IT systems, intellectual property, plant, machinery, premises, stock, the benefit of the business contracts. A share purchase, meanwhile, sees the buyer acquire ownership in all of the shares in the selling company, buying the shares from the shareholder. In a share purchase, then, all of the assets and liabilities remain owned in the company. It's just the legal owner of the shares that change hands. Obviously, there's a number of steps to deal with, whichever structure is used, and I can only recommend that you take independent legal advice, whether you're a buyer or a seller, and someone like me can help. If you're buying, you'll want to ensure that you get what you think you're buying, that there's no hidden surprises in the company's cupboard, and perhaps that the seller doesn't set up in competition and take all the customers away after the sale. If you're selling, you want to ensure that you get paid, that you aren't agreeing to any onerous terms which the buyer could use to wriggle out of payment, especially if the payment terms are deferred. You want to make sure you're not agreeing any warranties that are over the top either. But either way, opportunities arise. If you're buying, then potentially get a business to mould and grow how you wish for now and the future. And if you're selling, well, then welcome to retirement, I guess. Although I see many clients that sell with one eye on retirement and end up getting back in business anyway. Perhaps that's another opportunity calling. So if you're looking to buy or sell a business and want excellent legal support, then get in touch. Visit my website at www.stephenmather.co.uk or call me on 0116 3667 900.